Here we go back again with another video. I'm with the daft lad, the Keno. How you doing, Keno?
Not so bad. Have a guess how I bumped into on Saturday night.
Oh, let's have a think.
He was a good mate of ours.
John Travolta.
Yeah, sorry, he still is a good mate of ours. I hadn't seen him for about 20 years.
Stick in the dump.
No, he used to run with us.
Ah, right. Norman Whiteside.
No, he was only 17, Norman Whiteside, wasn't he?
Oh, right, wrong Norman, sorry.
Norman Whiteside was 17 for about 10 years. When he played for Man United.
Oh, Dave Rose.
Dave Rose.
Oh, Dave. Hello, Dave. Hope you're okay, mate. Never seen you for
great
years.
to see you, Dave. And I know you said you watched the videos.
Hello, Dave. I went on a running holiday years ago with Dave.
Ah, you went to Aspen, didn't you?
Aspen? No, we went to. That's Dumb and Dumber.
You went to Aspen, Colorado.
We went to Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder, not Aspen, Colorado.
Boulder. Aye, Boulder. We had a class holiday, me and Dave running.
Yes, you did.
Well, I did a lot of running, Dave did a lot of drinking. Anyway, Keno, today we're going to do a quick video about a house in Peterlee. I found the cheapest house in Peterlee, and I'm doing it because it used to be my sister's house.
Hold on a minute, we're in Castle Eden.
Well, we're going to go to Castle Eden first, afterwards, or before. Or maybe it's later on. We're going to go for a walk on Castle Eden, the village itself.
Police cars all over the place.
I know, there's loads of cars down here. Police cars
loads of cars
everywhere.
outside the Castle Eden Inn.
But yeah,
some free food going on.
before we do the free food malarkey, we're going to go and visit the cheapest house in Peterlee. It's up for 39,000 guide price, and I bet you can get it for cheaper than that. And I've got a bit of info on that because my sister used to live there.
What, so we're going to go to Peterlee now and then they come back to Castle Eden?
It won't take 2 minutes. So daft lad, let's go and view this house. It's up for guide price £39,000. Now you can tell me whether you think it's worth it, £39,000. I have a really close relation who lived here for a lot of years. I've been in this house and I'll give you my opinion on it in a bit. Let's go and look at it, Keno. Before we go and look at the house in Peterlee, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's only 60% of the people who watch the videos have subscribed to the channel.
Really?
Yes, so the rest of you enjoy the content, whether it's stealth camping, whether it's a food menu, whether it's housing, whether it's just wandering around with the daft lad. If you enjoy the content with the two daft lads, subscribe to the channel, Keno.
Enjoy the content with the daft lads and subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already, you don't want to, I don't if you don't really want to, but you can if you can, and if not, don't bother.
I thought you were funny.
Eh?
Should you do that again, because that wasn't very funny.
Wasn't supposed to be funny, was it?
So the house is down here, the cheapest property in Peterlee. This is the cheapest, Keno, property in Peterlee. Where are you from?
You've just told me 39,000.
Aye, guide price.
That sounds a bit of a rip-off. They're going for 5,000 down Horden.
This is Peterlee though, Keno, the place to be. You should know, you've been here all your life.
Yeah, but there's not too much difference between a house down Horden and a house at the
Matterdale, Peterlee. We'll have a look, come on, let's have a look at it. I'll show you, I'm going to show you a few photographs inside. But like, yeah, it's my sister's old house. We'll have a look. This is it here. Now, the strange houses these because your house overlooks somebody's garden. It was number 4. I think that's the one that's up for sale now. Now I think, Keno, now there's a lot of investors come up from different parts of the country, from down London, to buy properties up in the northeast, with obviously with like just the spare change. And I think people from down London or other places down south they just buy property without even coming to visit it.
That's exactly what they do.
And I'm led to believe the owner of this house, you know, he rented this house out for a long time, but now must want rid of it. Now, whether he's sick of renting houses up here or whether he just wants shot of it, I don't know. You want to go in, Keno? You got the keys? Come on, put the key stuff in.
Hold on, man.
I'll try the door for you. There you go. Oh, it's locked, Keno. That door never opened anywhere.
Have I dropped something there?
Yeah. Here we are at 4 Matterdale, Peterlee. Now this house is in need of a bit of repair, that's why it's up for 39,000 guide price. The sitting room has got a lot of mould and damp in this sitting room. One of the reasons why my sister wanted to be out of the house, it has a lot of damp. Hence the reason why you could get this property quite cheap. It's a 2-bed property. The kitchen is quite small. It's a livable house. It needs a lot of work in my opinion. So I think you could get this for under 39,000 if you play your cards right. The garden isn't that big, but you do have people overlooking your garden, and it's got an old settee in it. This is the back gate as well. Well, I know you can get in this way because my sister. This is up for sale.
So where's the for sale sign up? Why isn't it for sale sign?
I think this is the house anyway. Yeah, it is.
What is it not for sale at this moment in time?
I think someone's dumped an old settee there. But yeah, it's a decent sized property, and I'm sure it's up for sale.
You think you're sure, or you're sure?
Well, I think it's up for sale, okay? I hope nobody lives in there.
Well, just because nobody lives doesn't say it's up for sale. How do you know? Have you read it?
Yeah, it's on Rightmove.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Right, come on then, we'll have a look on the back.
Yeah, on the back. Oh, you mean on the other side? Look where our Kevin lives.
Yeah, so basically, 39,000 guide price. Alright.
Yeah, like 4 in a line, is it 4?
So the person who lives there would overlook into your yard.
Aye, that's how it is.
It's
The Lancaster Hills exactly the same.
a strange carry-on, Keno.
Yeah, that's exactly the same.
Look on the front. Now we've got new builds being built down here, which is a nice. Obviously, this is a nice bit of land, Keno.
Yeah, once upon a time there, wasn't there too?
Yeah, this was all fields back in the olden days, wasn't it?
Yeah,
See there? This is the house that's up for sale here.
This one. I was going to live in the wrong one.
You're going to live in the wrong one.
Hi.
Well, I think if you live in this one, I hope there's nobody living in it, because I'm presuming this is the one I could see online.
You're not very certain about it, are you?
Oh yes, there's nobody in. This is definitely the one. Let's have a look.
Ah, the lights is on, but nobody's at home.
Yeah, that's definitely one up for sale. It was very, very mouldy down there.
See, there's mould.
There's lots of mould. See the
Yeah, I
mould?
spotted some over mouldy old door.
That's one of the issues with this house, is it needs a bit of work doing to it. That's why it's cheap. So
Aye.
obviously it needs a bit of work. Needs to get that, all that mould needs sort of some sort of damp course. I'm not sure, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what the secret is to get rid of it.
You can always sneak in the back fence there as well if you wanted to, Keno.
Squeeze through that.
You'd probably squeeze in that little gap there, couldn't you, Keno?
Yeah.
Get your little head in there.
What you trying to say? I can get through, but I can't get my dick in.
So what's your thoughts on that house, Keno? Would you like to live there?
No, not really.
Not really, no. No, I think I reckon you could get that a bit cheaper than 39,000. To be fair.
I reckon about 16 to 20, I think.
I think so. Yeah. Aye. Possibly right.
I think that's all it's worth. I might be barking up the wrong house.
I mean, there's some good neighbours around here. Don't get me wrong. Some nice people around here because.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
The top of the road's quite nice as well. You know.
Yeah, there's some good people live around here. My sister said there's some nice people.
Of course he is.
So, you know, just at the end of the day, you've got to buy the house and make it the way you wanted to have it.
This one here looks different altogether. This looks...
So, what's going on down here, Keno? Castle Eden Inn. Oh, this is the walkway that goes all the way to Hartlepool.
Oh, is it?
It is open. Get out, let's go for a wander down here, Keno. Huh?
There's a guy on his bike. Oh, he must be biking.
Yes, I used to. You can go
Yeah,
South Hetton. The old railway lines goes to Shotton Colliery.
Oh, is it?
Aye. Shotton Colliery, South Hetton, goes all the way down to Hartlepool Golf Course.
That was one time I planted trees at the embankment at the Shotton Colliery once.
Why?
The old railway embankment. We were just planting trees and we were getting 50 pence a tree or 50 pence an hour like that. I was only there one day and I thought I thought this is a load of shit.
I say you've lived the life, haven't you, planting trees on the railway station?
Aye.
Now, was this the old railway station in Castle Eden, I wonder?
Oh.
Did they have a railway station?
Well, some of these little villages did, you know.
I know Shotton did. Haswell to Hart. Haswell, it goes all the way to South Hetton.
So this is a cycling thing. So was this the old railway line back in the day?
Do you know what, Keno? I ran from Easerton Village to South Hetton, all the way down to Hartlepool, the way back along this road, and my mate at the time was on his bike and he cycled and I ran it about 30 mile.
So is this the old railway line?
This is the old railway line that goes to Shotton.
Once upon a time, these were railway lines.
All the way down, the old railway lines went.
All the way down.
Right, at one point these used to be railway lines, right, I'm led to believe, aye. But yeah, because the Shotton one, it has the old railway
like an
station, like the old railway, like sort of, people used to stand on the platform. The
Oh,
old
really?
platform's still, the Shotton one, aye, but it's all like, obviously it's dropping to bits.
So whereabouts in Shotton is that then? Like I say, like I did plant trees there for one day once. It's got to be good planting trees.
Of course, when my uncle lives in Shotton, like Bruce Glazier Terrace, right? Bruce Glazier Terrace. There's a shop right next door to Bruce Glazier Terrace. And then that's where the bridge is, where the railway line used to be.
Ah.
I went to that shop once when I was a young'un, and the guy was watching something on TV. He looked up at me and he went, "You're Spartacus!" He was watching Kirk Douglas on TV.
Is that because you got the chin?
Got the butt chin, aye.
Is it fairly arsehole?
You dirty bastard. Get away from me, you pervert. So yes, you got like down here a bit of disgustingness.
Yeah, that's like sewage.
I don't know, but why somebody put a motorbike?
It's a Lambretta or something, scooter.
Yeah, behind you as well, look. I wonder how old it is, or somebody's house there, it's quite nice. Daft lad, are you a bit chilly today? Because it's been nice and warm all week, but it's a bit cold, only 7.5 degrees today. I've got my nice warm hat on.
Well, I woke up this morning
Feeling fine.
feeling fine, and instead of just getting out of bed with no head on, I screwed me head on,
Right.
and I've got on the right way, and I says, right, when I go out with Teddy the daft lad, I'm going to bring me hat out.
Oh, he's got his hat. Did you find it under the couch or something?
Oh, it was where the court rack is, isn't it? So it's about 9 mile. It's about 9 miles, isn't it?
Crimden 3 mile, Heselden half a mile. What's this way? See what's this way? Farmer's Field skies. Not going that way, is it? So we're heading towards the Farmer's Field. There's a path here, Kino.
Is this a style?
Yeah, what are you doing? There's a path just here.
I know you told us to start on the style.
Kino, you left your gloves behind you.
I seen them two gloves.
Oh, you left your gloves.
Oh, they're the right pair there, eh?
You're right, the right pair, you're right.
Oh, daft lad, where we going?
I'm just following this path. Just going to have a wander around like I normally do.
It's freezing cold this way, though.
On the Farmer's Fields, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, man.
Or you might say one of them scare cherries.
Come on, walk this way.
Yeah, scarecrow walk this way like the daft lad.
Okay, you know, there's a bunch of joggers behind us, but they don't want to follow us because they think we're a bit weird with the camera.
What do you mean think?
Right, they were standing up there, they stopped running, they just stopped at the end of the field and just stopped and went the other way instead.
I had a feeling they were just going to run along the old railway lines now. Oh, it's frozen, isn't it?
It's cold, isn't it? Okay, you know, it's a bit cold this way. I tell you what, I'm a bit lost at the moment wandering around these fields.
So daft lad, because you said we were going to Peterlee, I just put a thin coat on so I could put my phone charger in this pocket.
Aye.
So I could call in Poundland at the town centre there to say I want a charger like this. So I'm carrying this for now, otherwise I'd have put a thicker coat on, but my charger wouldn't have gone into my other pocket because they've got tight pockets.
Okay, you know, I've got 2 jumpers on, I'm okay.
You've got 2 jumpers on, so I'm bloody freezing. Once again, you brought me on a wild goose chase and there's no geese anywhere.
Well, you didn't see what to go to Peterlee town centre. We just been to my sister's old house to see how much it cost, to see whether it was a bargain or not.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to go around Peterlee, or you were... Yeah, you did mention Peterlee, that's where you're going. You never said you were coming in the freezing cold again.
I've got no idea where I'm going to be found, just wandering around here. We're just getting a thirst built up and getting a hunger built up for the pub, Kino, because it's your turn.
Oh, bollocks to that, man.
Oh, look, Kino, another sty. You're going to go over that one as well, like a daft lad.
So what's exactly about these stars? Like, I don't get you. I don't get what you're on about.
I just don't understand why you just follow me. Like, there's a path there. Why are you going over the sty? It makes no sense to me.
You've just told us to go on another sty like you did before, you daft lad.
No, I didn't. I just don't get. Listen, you can walk. You can walk there. You don't have to go over the sty, you know.
You just told us to stand on it.
No, it isn't.
Yes, you did.
You're on the bend, you. I tell you what, you've lost the plot.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better?
Does not make us feel better.
Going over the sty.
You're nuts, aren't you?
The style, because the sty is what goes in your eye.
I know that.
The sty is your eye, and that's the style.
I've just said that. You just copied up what I've said now.
You're about.
You're taking away my intellectual ability. Even claiming that now.
You're losing the plot.
God, you're mad.
Yeah, so we're off for a walk around Castle Eden on a different part altogether to that we were at last time, because we found a pub called the Castle Eden Inn. We've got no idea how busy it is, how nice it is, and what it's like inside, but we're going to check it out anyway, because I wanted to do the video on my sister's old house to show you folks the cheapest house, the cheapest property you can buy in Peterlee, because it's the place to be. Keno's lagging behind a bit. Hurry up, Keno, come on. You've done it again.
Huh?
You can walk on the path, you've done it again.
You've just told us to do it one last time.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
One last time you said, walk over the stile.
Kind of blame me for being a nutter.
Walk over the stile, not sty.
Ben Stokes lives up here somewhere, doesn't he? Ben Stokes lives in Castle Eden, I think.
I think Ben Stokes bought Adam Johnson's house, didn't he?
Who?
Adam Johnson.
Oh,
footballer,
right,
yes,
aye. The Ben Stokes has his house. I don't know whereabouts it is, like.
I don't know.
All right. But have a look at the posh houses, should we, Keno? Keno, those houses behind you are nice. I wonder if Ben Stokes lives there.
I don't know what that is. What is it?
I don't know what it is. It's not just somebody's house. This is a cricket club, Keno. Let's go and have a look at the cricket club.
Yeah, the golf course is there.
Aye.
But I behind this tree, and then when somebody hits the green here, we'll spin a coin, and whoever loses runs on and pinches the golf ball and gets shouted at and chased.
Well, the problem is, Keno, there's an issue with that, Keno.
What is it?
The issue is
that's
the tee box, not the green. So people walk up here with the golf clubs and the...
There's the green.
Ah, it's over there. I thought you
Yeah.
were pointing to the tee box, you daft lad.
But I know,
You can tell you're not a golfer.
I actually goes like that.
Around the nook. So you've got to climb on there and run over to that side. I think there's anybody on the golf course tonight.
Because that's what we used to do back in the day. We used to nick the balls back on the tee, you know.
Off the green? You twat.
I used to run about half a dozen of us used to nick people's golf balls. Used to go flipping mad.
Who's going to win the Masters, Keno? What's your tip?
I don't really know.
I'm going to say McIlroy or Bo Champezos.
What's he called again?
Bo Champezos?
No, he's not. What's he called again, man?
Bo Champs?
Hey, my brain's gone dead. But McIlroy's been playing well. He won the
Yes,
other.
aye.
Won the other week. Did he win the Players or something? He
I
won.
think... What is that?
Partridge.
I mean, he knows a pear tree.
Is it a partridge or a
Pheasant, that's a pheasant.
It's a pheasant.
You're a pheasant fucker.
I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son.
Four! Oh, it's cricket.
It's cricket,
that's
man.
Golf, that's golf, isn't it? This is cricket, sorry.
Howsy!
Aye, you got story haven't you, about this cricket ground. This little tiny cricket. This children's cricket ground.
You've said that because I've told you I've actually played there.
Have you? Oh, I
And
didn't
I've
know.
hit a few sixes, and
Yeah,
a
give over.
few fours.
I suppose anybody can hit six on this ground. It's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah. Once upon a time, I was a member of Horden Mechanics, and my dad was.
Aye.
He used to come here for our annual Sunday sort of get together. Me all had a game of cricket. It was the oldies against the youngies.
Oh,
and in
right.
them days, I was a youngie,
Oh, yeah.
and I hit loads of sixes. And I can remember my father taking a hell of a catch. It was right up in the air, and he was going backwards like that. And he caught it and dived over.
Aye. I know why you like
all
playing
those years
cricket.
ago. Why?
You like rubbing your balls, don't you?
Oh, you rub the ball against
Aye,
your
like,
balls, don't you?
You like rubbing your balls with your cricket bat.
What, is that part of the fun, like, is it?
I think I've been there before and had a drink, see, once a long time ago.
You probably have, like, we had a
Aye,
few
aye.
drinks.
What were you saying?
You would probably feel it's silly mid-wicket or silly mid-on, wouldn't you? Because you're just silly.
Aye.
You would, wouldn't you?
Anyway, your position to be in the fucking clubhouse.
So I was going to say, so when you're in, you're actually out.
I know.
And then when you're out,
You're actually in.
you go in because you're out.
And what's that
Don't you?
called then? Just the stand, isn't it?
It's a cricket club.
The cricket club. Look, are we not allowed?
Yeah, I can't say why we can't go around the outside.
Well, I mean, there's nowhere to go afterwards, so there's a fence down over there.
Why don't we just walk along in a circle if you want.
What's the point of that?
Why should we walk around in a square then? What's the point of that?
A story once about me being a child when I was at school. I used to love cricket, I was quite good. The teacher, the PE teacher, was a big fucking horrible teacher he was. He was always angry. He used to, Wall! Come here, Wall! Go on, run. I used to get in trouble on purpose. I'd go for a run on the field. She thought he was punishing, but I loved going for runs.
So you used to be cheeky.
I used to pretend I forgot my fucking rugby kit, so he wouldn't never. I couldn't do rugby. I'd rather go for a run. Anyway, playing cricket, I bowled him out 3 times in one over. He was going absolutely nuts.
Was he?
I bowled him out 3. I was a good bowler, mate. Fast bowler, like Bob Willis. I bowled him out 3 times in one over. He went absolutely mental. The first one hit his big toe and bounced onto his wicket.
Really?
He says, "You fluked." I went and I bowled him out next ball again.
So he was out BTW.
Aye, BTW, aye.
Big toe before wicket. Yeah, so when I played, I hit all them sixes. It was 40 years ago. Something like that.
1942. No, that's when you were born.
So now I probably couldn't even see the ball coming and I'd probably get hit on the head again.
Oh, you got hit in the head with...
Yeah, I was hit on the head, did you not know?
But my poor sister, I remember I used to when I was a kid, I used to practice cricket all the time. I used to make my sister catch. So I used to, she used to bowl the ball, I used to bat the ball high up in the air, she used to catch it. And I threw this ball high up in the air once and she catched it and bounced on her fucking head.
Really?
And one of those hard red balls as well.
One
Trent.
We always used to play in the garden. Yeah, so I was like this, just outside the back door, and my sister walked out. She walked out the back door, and I goes like that, and I hit her straight in the face with a cricket bat. That's a true story, oh Julie, eh?
Aye, on purpose, wasn't it?
No, that's a true story.
Poor Julie. Oh, Julie. He walks away, Kane, I think. Golf up there, looks.
Golf course, haven't you?
It's near with the gun, there's near with the gun.
There's a guy's playing golf.
Here we go.
I'm putting on me quiet voice. It sounds like the snooker voice. It sounds like whispering Ted Law, actually. But he was a snooker commentator, whispering Ted Law. But anyway, I'm watching the golfers take a swing, so what's that got to do with golf?
Like a bit of swinging, didn't you, Kano?
Whispering Ted Law.
Kano, there's some nets over there, look.
Yeah, should we go to the nets, Johnny? Should we play with the nets?
They're stuck.
Oh, the nets, man. Them nets, man.
I used to know somebody called a net years ago. Oh, it was a meter.
A net, no.
It was a meter.
How do you know she wasn't called a net? People are called a net, you know.
I remember that time when you chased that lass away in Geordie Kebabs and she come running to me.
Really?
Aye, we went to the Horden Trust before I got knocked down, and you said...
Before you got knocked down?
Before Horden Trust got knocked down.
I thought you meant you got knocked down.
We went in for some chips and beans.
You've told me this story again.
Aye, we went for some chips and beans, and this is when you were single. And
I scared her, did I?
You went chat her up, and she was sat next to me, and she went, can I sit next to you, because he's fighting the life out of me.
Really?
It's when you were doing the jockey.
Yeah, she must have known what was going to happen.
You were doing the spider and the jockey, and she was just like, I think, is he being let out of Winton Hospital?
Yeah, she must have known what she was going to get.
Well, she certainly got it with me.
Really?
She got beans and chips, I mean.
Oh, I she got some of your chips. There's a film, and I can't remember what you called the film. But it was about like a garden, and when you walk through the gate, it was about kids, and they walked through the gate and they went into the past.
I thought you were going to say they walked into a cricket pitch.
No, they walked into the past. Can you remember? Have you any idea what I'm talking about? Because I haven't.
No, I think you're making it up, I think.
But just when I've seen that gate, they came out the gate and then they ventured into the past. It was an old film and an old book, I think.
Oh, I know what that golf is called. Bob Beauchambeau.
It's not Beauchambeau.
It is Beauchambeau. I can hear some voices.
It's Deschambeau, isn't it?
Deschambeau, that's it.
Deschambeau. Look why we've been spotted.
Are you getting thirsty, Keno?
Probably.
Have a drink if you want.
Oh, it's a dog's bar. you know something about some voices? So this is more stealthier than a stealth camp walking around the cricket pitch, actually.
This is actually, right.
They've been spotted and they're waiting for us. They've got baseball bats and they're waiting for us.
Well, they've got a cricket bat.
Yeah, why would they have a baseball bat at a cricket pitch?
I know what them voices are, Keno.
What?
Them voices.
Oh.
What's the matter?
I had one of them golfers shout there for.
Oh, right. Can it be?
Bryson DeChambeau, it's just come to us.
Bryson. That's what I was saying.
No,
Bryson
you
Bob
said
Shambo.
Bo Shumps.
Bo Diddley.
Bo Diddley, yeah, you're like Bo Diddley.
Keno, one of those golfers got Tesco's trolley. Have you seen it?
There was a couple of guys pushing a pushchair on there.
A pushchair?
Oh no, it's a golf.
It's a golf cart, man.
It's a golf cart, man.
You've not played golf before, Keno?
I got chased off that course once because I was going over the greens with me Chully and did the tee thingies where you tee off and you got chased off. We got chased off and we got our money back years and years ago, and then the heavens opened and absolutely chucked it down. So I made me mate had the last laugh.
Do you know when you go and play golf, you're not supposed to pinch other people's golf balls while you're playing your round of golf?
No, that was a different episode.
All right.
That was series 3, episode 4.
Life and times of Keno.
Life and times of the Daft Lad.
I bet people watching this video having a barrel of laughs at the moment, aren't they?
Barrel of laughs. I wonder if there's any beer in them, so I check.
I'll stick your finger in, see if it pops up. So you put your finger in it, you know, you go, it's go, bzz, 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 and it's squared out once.
Oh, in the barrel, you mean?
I don't know your nose. Oh, Keno, how entertaining is this video, just walking around a golf course? I mean, walking around a cricket pitch.
It's a golf course and a cricket pitch all in one.
You know what?
It's a golf course and a cricket pitch all in one. There's that.
I bet the viewer is really enjoying this video, walking on a golf course and a cricket pitch.
I don't think there is one, is there?
What viewer?
The viewer?
Probably not, no.
It's just a TV magazine, the viewer, isn't it?
It's got the pub, power.
Let's go to the pub and
Fucking freezing.
do something exciting.
Fingers are absolutely numb. Not as numb as my head.
Yeah, you're as numb as they come, aren't they, Terry?
There's the golfers over there. With his Tesco trolley.
Oh, there's the guys.
Yeah, and that must be a very, very nice house up there. I wonder what that building used to be up there, Keno. Looks like an old school or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, film's called where the kids go in the past.
Back to the future.
That was back to the past, I think.
Blast to the past.
Blast from the past.
Blast from the past, that was.
No, that's not at all. It's called The Sacred Garden, I think.
Oh, right.
There's a film called The Sacred Garden, and they're travelling into the past.
I think so.
Or is that the present? Can you say that from the other side?
I think I've just seen Ben Stokes in the window. There's a guy in the window with ginger hair.
Just how ginger knob.
Oh no, it's hell, Ben, is that you?
Ben, is that you, Ben?
Where are you going? A house is sold, look, it's sold, one house is sold.
Yeah, but it's a walkway on it. It didn't say private property here. Oh, that's a line, isn't it?
There's a house there, Keno.
That's that house.
Huh?
We're going to suss this out.
Yeah, is it someone's house or is it sort of like an old building? Might even be an abandoned building. We're getting excited now.
This is where you're going to do your stealthy.
I'm getting excited.
Yeah, you haven't by any chance got your tent in the car, yeah?
No.
Well, that's a shame because I would have done
I'm
it.
sure someone lives here, man. You can't just walk in someone's garden. Them are houses there. So what's this here then? It's not a house, is it? Oh, dogs. Maybe there's a house, King. No, there's a sports car in the yard, and dogs are barking. Hey, come on.
We get Ben Stokes coming on after us.
With his cricket bat.
Stokes, he's too big for me.
Oh, aye.
Plus we've all seen Stokesy on, haven't we?
We'll get him on the video, on the vlog, because he'll be hellish. You'll get loads. We'll get him on the thumbnail. And the thumbnail, it's punching just like that, just punching your face. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
He's already been on YouTube in the news, hasn't he?
Aye.
He was in that fight, wasn't he?
He was, aye. He's a bit of a battler.
Stokesy. He got out the taxi, didn't he?
Aye. Definitely.
Yeah, sorted these guys out and that. And then
there's a dog coming.
He's mad at Hulk.
That dog out, hasn't the Keno? That one's, I would like to live there, like that house. West Lodge. It's a nice house, isn't it? Imagine living there. It's supposed to be the old castle. One of the old castle bits.
Yeah, it looks like a castle. I mean, that's like a castle.
Yeah.
Shape,
I hope there's nobody in.
Yeah, chances are people live there, I think.
Yeah, they must do, mustn't they? They must live there. Right, the pub's this way. It's this way, Keno, the pub.
This way?
This way. This is the way. The pub! Again. I am freezing. I'm freezing in Castle Eden.
Yes, I am.
Oh, cut that shite, do it again.
I am freezing.
This time in tune, Keno. I am freezing. I am freezing in Castle Eden.
I am freezing.
Nowhere near the sea.
'Cause I am freezing.
Oh, my car's still here.
That's freezing in that
Pond.
bit of water.
Duck pond.
Duck pond.
Remember years ago we went to Tenerife and you got off of that drug dealer?
No.
I mean the druggie, the wifey, she was like as high as a kite, wasn't she?
No, she wasn't. She's alright.
You ended up at McDonald's for breakfast, didn't you?
We went for somewhere to eat. I bought her some food
And she fucked off.
and she fucked off. She says, I'm just going to the toilet. And half an hour later, I think I cottoned on and I thought, well, she must be coming back. Wasn't come back, I've been done. Succeed, you cannot succeed all the time.
No, you can't succeed all the
I mean,
time.
once upon a time, you know, but
I mean,
also once upon a time, you know.
if I knew what I knew now then,
If I was,
if I was half as bright as I was now when I was younger, I'd be alright, wouldn't I?
yeah, you're as bright as a blackout now, but if you'd been as bright as a button back in the future and in the past, would have been a different kettle of seaweed, wouldn't it?
Crabs. Right, so we're still about a mile from the pub, Keno.
I was going to say max out the sounds on because sometimes we do all this daft crack, and half the time when I crack my best jokes and all that and stuff like that, it doesn't work because you haven't had the flipping sound on. So I'm just making sure the
I've got something to tell you.
sound's on. But
The sound has always been, I just pretend it wasn't, so I didn't have to put it on YouTube.
because I've been sort of funny and you haven't, so you pretend it hasn't worked.
No, it's when
So I don't look good and you don't look the fill.
we're in the car and we plug it in, charge it up in the car. Forget that when it's charged up in the car, the sound doesn't work on it. It's stupid because it's plugged into the Apple CarPlay, so it doesn't record the sound. Just that time you were talking about 5 minutes and never
I was telling you loads of funny jokes. Wasn't I?
it never worked at all, did it?
Well, we get funny jokes, and now I'm on the spot now. I can't even think of one. My mind's just gone blank. Right, hopefully I'll just be off an hour. Terry, I'm just going to see my psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Yeah, just going to see my psychiatrist, and then I'll see you in half an hour. Like, you get the bar.
That says physiotherapy. You got to the wrong place. That's not a psychiatrist. That's physiotherapy.
I need the wonder I'm still
Crackers.
crackers.
Right, something really weird happening down here. We've got cars double parked all the way down this road, and the
all the way
pub,
down there, all the way down there.
and the pub
Pub car park.
is absolutely chocker. And like, there's nobody outside the pub. I don't know what's going on here, Keno.
Do you think everybody's in here? Like?
I don't know if they're here. Is there some other place around here? But I don't see it anywhere
No,
else. There
it's-
would be. Is there some sort of party going on here? Do you think?
There's a church over there, Terry. I've just looked at the parish. Some sort of. Yeah, there could be in there, couldn't there?
It's Castle Eden Inn. We're at Castle Eden Inn.
It's dog friendly, so you're all right.
Hey! Oh, yeah. We'll just have a wander in, have a look, see what the crack is, Keno.
How are your friends, Terry?
Rough. If there's nobody in, we look at the menu.
Yes, I was just getting a pint first, and then we
Let's
decided.
look at the menu first. Guess what's on the menu here, Keno? You can get Palmos here.
Yeah, your favourite.
Palmos, you got a coffee.
Latte.
I've got a tea. It's 6 degrees outside, it's freezing, isn't it?
Yeah, the viewers, that's why we got something hot.
I know, it's freezing.
We wanted something hot inside us, didn't we?
Flingers are numb.
Yeah, you like something hot.
What are you fancying?
I'm fancying that battered cod. I think it's girl friendly.
Why?
It's got JF next to it. I don't know what JF stands for. Do you know what that means?
Battered haddock. GF.
What does JF mean?
This means you've got a goldfinger. Goldfish. Look, it's a light bite menu, so your battered haddock's actually a goldfish.
Oh, I don't eat a little battered goldfish, eh?
So we're going to go for the light bites.
Chunky chips and mushy. Aye, chunky
Sounds
chips
good,
and
doesn't
mushy
it, though?
peas, aye.
Yeah, roast of the day for £10.50.
Where's that?
So we're going for 2 light bites because I don't know how big these meals are going to be, mate.
So what's the scores on the doors then?
So roast of the day is pork.
Ah,
So I've got roast of the day and I've got you battered haddock with chunky
little-
chips and mushy peas.
with the little goldfish.
I am a goldfish.
I don't know what GF means. Does that mean something gluten friendly?
Gluten friendly, that's it. Well done, Keno.
I've got it.
Gluten friendly.
I'm
See,
not
you're not as thick as you look.
I'm not as numb as you act. Am I?
Keno, it's absolutely freezing in here.
By the way, I'm not eyeing you up or nothing like that, but I'm just sort of a bit curious,
Why?
Terry. Why are you wearing your hat?
Because it's freezing. Your hands are absolutely freezing.
Yeah, but we've been in here quite a while now, have you not warmed up?
Yeah, but you have to keep your head warm because my hands are cold. It's freezing.
I've just realised why you're sat there and I'm
Right.
sat here. Because there's a mirror directly to my right, more or less adjacent to me. And why did you sit over there, not next to the mirror?
Because I wanted to be fit back against the wall.
You wanted the back against the wall.
Aye, be back against the wall.
I've got me back against the chair.
Yeah. I don't understand the whole mirror thing. You keep going on about Dracula, like I'm Dracula.
Is it anything to do I'm sitting here because I'm Renfield?
Aye, Renfield, aye.
Yeah.
We went to Tenerife, right?
Yeah.
And we stayed in the same apartment. Did you die? Did you have any bite marks? Did you lose your blood? Did you turn into a vampire? No, so clearly, I mean, obviously the last extras might have, but I mean... Keno, I'm a bit worried.
What are you worried for?
We've got light bites, so I hope it's not a tiny little meal. What was it? A proper sized meal. What do you reckon?
Well, I'm sure the viewers will realise you've bought these because they're cheap light bites.
Cost us £20 for 2 meals. How much
Yeah.
did it cost your drink?
£6 for 2 hot drinks.
The viewer will know exactly who was the stingy one here, then, won't they?
The beer.
The viewer.
I thought you said the beer.
What are you laughing at?
Where have you been?
Toilet. Wash my hands. I always wash my hands before I have food.
So you've only washed your hands?
Are you laughing at me? What's the matter?
It's just yeah.
That's a natural style, isn't it?
It looks good, Terry.
I'm taking the piss. Yes, I've got some hair.
Hair did you go tomorrow?
Aye.
Can you that?
You know, that's nice for like £10 though, isn't it?
Yes, spot on. That's a nice big roast. I would have gotten it if it was.
Nice chips under there.
Yeah.
You got a nice chip under there? Oh yeah, well, you got plenty of chips there, plenty of chips there.
Loads of chips. I've just asked for some brown sauce because I don't know if I like tartar. Like
You're a bit of a weirdo with your brown sauce, aren't you?
tartar.
Keno, what are you doing?
Just having a taste of the tartar
When
sauce.
I went before, I looked at the sauces, there was no brown sauce, like.
Oh, there wasn't any.
Nah,
The local shop.
there was no brown sauce before.
Yes.
You got some.
Got some. Not what I wanted, didn't it?
So for a light bite, that's actually quite nice. Look at that meat. It looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like sort of belly.
What's yours like? Chips nice?
I'm tasting it again.
There you go.
You good? Nice, man.
Right? Right?
Yeah, very nice.
It's that gravy. You put some gravy on your fish and chips.
No, I put too much sauce on it. It all came out a bit quick.
Looks like gravy, doesn't it?
No, that looks like gravy.
That's actually beautiful, that gravy.
Is it?
Not many people in the UK one. Keno.
No, there's just another little family in there.
It's like nice over there. Got tables on the wall. It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a posh end.
The posh end, like a proper restaurant, isn't it? Proper dining in.
Yeah, there is, and then there's a
There's
bar.
a bar, restaurant, and then there's that dining room place here.
Yeah, and I think this is like for the dogs as well, isn't it?
Yeah, dog friendly, isn't it? Yeah. Why there's one there?
Yeah, so there's only this room dog friendly.
Yeah, I would have thought so. You know, you're fairly wolfing that down, aren't you? A bit of a hound yourself today, look at that.
Yeah, but mine was a lot smaller than yours. Like yours was a bigger portion.
Mine was only 50 pence more than yours as well. No, pound more.
But if you give me 50 pence, I'll be happy chappy.
What do you mean? I paid for it.
Yeah, but yours was more, and I've ate mine, so if you give me 10 bob.
That meat. Pork is very nice indeed, Keno. The roast potatoes are gorgeous.
The only reason I didn't get that, I only ate white meat for some odd reason, and pork's classed as red meat. Otherwise, I'd get the same as you. You've got the best dish, baby.
Could always bring you one meat next time. Put your meat on it.
I'm not getting my meat out.
It's a good sized property, like even it. Keno. Look at the rest. You've got a patio area there.
Huh?
Got a patio area there as well. Big beer garden here. Right, so we're outside the pub. We'll give it a quick review, then we'll finish off this video. Daft lad, do you enjoy your fish and chips? Was it worth the price?
I didn't get that much, but I didn't expect much because it was
A light bite.
a light bite. And the fish was a bit bigger than a goldfish, but it was quite nice. The potatoes were nice. They had the skins on and that. Homemade, I reckon.
I'm very impressed with the pub itself. It's
It's a great
sizable,
pub.
isn't it?
It's
Massive.
got like 3 different rooms on it. It's
Aye.
got like the dog-friendly room, which is where we were,
Yeah.
and the bar
Woof,
area.
woof, woof, woof.
Yeah, it was quite rough in there, wasn't it?
Aye. Aye, definitely barking up the wrong tree there, Keno, but never mind.
Yeah, so then they've got the proper restaurant bit, the posh bit.
Yeah, very nice. Like a proper a la carte restaurant. I don't know really, but it's posh anyway. It's
But I
posh.
didn't really want to go in there with you because I might have thought we were a couple.
And clearly we're not. We're not.
Certainly not.
But yeah, there's 3 ends. It's nice. It's a good. It's got 5 hygiene rating. I've been here years ago and it looks a lot different now, and it's
I've been
extended
here
it.
years and years ago.
I think they've extended it.
I think it's only the second time I've been here, actually.
Aye. Tell you what, my carvery. I want to say it wasn't as good as last week's carvery, but to be honest, it wasn't bad either. I thought it was not far from being as good as a roast of the day gets. It's not a carvery. You don't pick it yourself. It comes out for you.
It was
roast
a
of the day.
Carvery, yeah.
Pork was tasty. Roast potatoes were cooked to perfection, and the gravy was lovely. I enjoyed it for a light bite. I'm not stuffed. I'm not hungry. Just right. And I thought for £10 that was spot on.
I thought yours was much better than mine, and it was a penny size what you got, man, yeah?
Aye. I gave mine last week. What did I give mine last week? I don't know. I'm going to give that.
Don't know, where did we go last week, yeah?
We went to Hallgarth.
Reminders on?
Hallgarth Manor, or one of them over there. Next Heselden, High Heselden.
Oh,
the carvery.
Hardwick Manor Hall.
Hardwick Manor Hall, that was it, yeah.
Is that the last time we've been out then, isn't it?
Aye.
It is, isn't it?
Last time we went on a date, Keno.
Hey.
Anyway, right, so I'm going to give that 8.5 out of 10. But just everything. Actually, I'm going to give the premises 9.5. The premises can't get much better than that.
I'm going to give the premises a 9 and the staff 9, and sort of I felt very at ease in there.
Aye, I did, aye.
Yeah, but mine, we were sat in the corners, so I had a good right to feel
But
at
remember,
ease.
it's dog friendly, so you should be
nobody
okay in
around.
there, shouldn't you, really? We shouldn't be like...
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, if they let dogs in and let Keno in, it should be alright, shouldn't it?
To be honest, if there was loads of dogs in that end, I might have gone in the other end. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
it's this time of day,
Then
it's
loads of
quiet.
dogs.
All the cars here, actually for the...
There's a village hall over there. I
all
think,
over the road.
I think that's where the fort. Has the sun gone, is it?
Aye, right. It's starting to dribs and drabs, but yeah, another day, I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. I would recommend going there.
I haven't given any marks yet.
Go on, then, give us your marks and Keno.
I'm going to go 8 for the meal, 9 for the premises. The last I was sat on the corner, I'll give her a 9. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Kind of say she was 75.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's why she got a 9 and not,
Aye.
no, 9.5.
I'm going to give 9.5 for the premises, and I'm going to give 8 for the meal. 8.5 for the meal. I can't complain for 20 quid. Happy days.
Aye, it was your turn as well. Was it your turn?
Aye, absolutely spot on. There we go. Anyway, I thought that was the chef. What do you call that chef?
Gordon Ramsay.
No, the other one that does the kooky thing.
The one that done a runner, the one that got wrong.
Used to do it with Mary Berry. What do you call him?
Oh, he does look like he might have grey hair and
Aye, doesn't he?
yeah, grey beard and stuff. He's
Aye. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Keno wouldn't buy the house in Peterlee, but you'd definitely go back to that pub again, wouldn't you?
yeah, I'd go back there again,
Aye.
without doubt.
Definitely. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. Keno, what should they do?
Subscribe to the channel and give you a thumbs up.
Definitely. If you like Keno's jokes,
Jokes. I haven't told any yet.
subscribe to the channel. See you later, folks.
Yeah, you said you're going to do.
What do you call a man with a fish on his head?
Yeah, I've heard this before. I can't remember.
Rod!
Rod. Fish on his head. Rod. What do you call a man with a rod on his head?
Fish!
Fish.